The energy required to remove the most loosely bound electron from a gaseous neutral atom in the ground state is known as ionization energy. This ionization energy is expressed in kilojoule per mole. It is increasing with the increase in atomic number across a period. So, when the atomic number is increasing, that means in the outermost cell electron number is increasing, and also the attraction between protons and electrons are also increasing. That's why atomic radius decreased. So, ionization energy is the energy to remove an electron from the outermost cell. But if you see the period, if you come across the period, you will see they have the tendency to gain electron. They don't have any tendency to lose electrons. So, it will be more difficult to lose electrons, to remove an electron from them. If we'll consider the ionization energy across a group from top to bottom, you will see that atomic size increases from top to bottom and increase in the shielding effect. That means there is the more capacity to remove electron from the outermost cell as the number of cell is adding in an element. In metals, the greater the tendency of lose electrons, greater the reactivity. So, if a metal is very able to lose electrons very easily, it is having the greater activity. The reactivity in metals increases if you come down the group, because the chemical reactivity in metals depends on the tendency to lose electron. The chemical reactivity in metals depend on the tendency to lose electron. In non-metals, greater the tendency to gain electrons, greater will be the reactivity. So, in case of non-metals, you will see that the greater tendency to gain electron. Rather, when there will be the higher tendency to gain electrons, that means it has higher reactivity. The chemical reactivity of nonmetals decreases on going down the group as it depends on the tendency to gain electron. So you will see that chemical reactivity of nonmetals will be increases if will come down the group as it depends on the tendency to gain electron. If we're moving from left to right, that means when any atom, any element having the higher tendency to gain electron, that is highly chemical reactive non-metal. If any element having the higher tendency to lose electron, that means it is the highest non-metal or chemically reactive non-metal. On moving from left to right in a period, the chemical reactivity of elements first decreases and then increases. Now, atomic size. If we'll consider atomic size, it decreases from left to right in a period as the nuclear charge increases due to large positive charges on the nucleus. Atomic size increases when it will go down the group because of the decrease in nuclear charge but addition of a new cell. Metallic character, already we have seen that the losing of electron, the ability to lose electron is known as metallic character. You will see that from left to right the metallic character will decreases because of increase in nuclear charge, but non-metallic character increases if we'll see if we'll come from left to right in a period, and metallic character increases when it will go down the group, but non-metallic character decreases if we'll come down the group. Ionization energy already we have discussed, so it is very easily shown here that ionization energy increases from left to right, ionization energy decreases from top to bottom, atomic radius decreases from top to bottom, atomic radius increases from top to bottom, but atomic radius decreases from left to right. Ionization energy decreases from top to bottom. Ionization energy will be increased from top to bottom, but from bottom to top it will be increased. If we'll see the electron affinity, it will be increased from bottom to top in a group. Okay, so these are the trends in the modern periodic table, and you can find it out in the Ratnasagar Living Science book also. Okay, I hope you have understood, and in the next class we will going to discuss it from the Ratnasagar Living Science book. Thank you, class.